what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and I have some breaking news / update finally. And when I just got this news, I had to obviously make a video talking about it, so everyone knows, as well as I do, that yes, it is official. Bruce Faulconer's English dub score will be in the 30th anniversary Dragon Ball Z Blu-ray sets. I received an email around 7 o'clock-ish, my time. Of course, I didn't get it until now because I was working earlier, but so, yes, Bruce Faulconer's score will be in the sets. I'm going to show you guys this right now. This is the message I received. And I don't, like, I kind of doctored most of it. I mean, their store email is public, so it doesn't matter of showing that. But, so, I'm going to read you guys what it says. Thank you for contacting Funimation Support. I contacted them about like over a week ago. They finally responded, but you know, whatever. Now, I had heard rumors that people had said on the Facebook page that they had said that this was confirmed, but I had yet to see it, and no one could link me to one, so I could not confirm it. Yeah, so this is the official confirmation right now. So, it says, hello. Thank you for contacting Funimation Support. There will be 2 English audio tracks for this release, depending on which version of the show you are watching. The US version featuring Mark Menza music for episode 167 and Bruce Faulconer's music for episode 68 through the end of the series. The uncut version uses the Japanese music through the audio, is otherwise dubbed. Please let us know if there's any other questions or concerns. Thank you, Aaron from Funimation Support. End quote. Now, there's a couple of things we got to go over here with this. The first thing is Mark Menza did not compose episode 1 through 67. That is false. Episode 1 through 67 was actually composed by Nathan Johnson. Mark Menza only did some of the movies, some of the Dragon Ball Z movies, and he did the entire Dragon Ball GT series. He never did any of the Dragon Ball Z anime scores. I think he only did a couple of movies. I'm not mistaken. Everything else was GT. So I actually replied to this, but then after I replied it, I was kind of looking it up myself because I was like, why are they saying Mark Menza? Why are they saying Mark Menza? Because it was clearly Nathan Johnson who did episode 167. Nathan Johnson was not credited for these episodes. They credited Mark Menza for these episodes. I don't know why. It's not his work. But apparently, because I had to look it up, I didn't even realize this. But Nathan Johnson was not credited for any of this work, which is pretty interesting since he has done interviews about this stuff and whatnot. So I'm actually pretty surprised that Mark Menza was credited for someone else's work. So this isn't Aaron or Mr. Aaron's fault because he probably just got the information, and that's kind of what the information was given. So that's what he threw out. So now some people actually think that this is Mark Menza's work, because I'm sure if they made statements on this, they all stated Menza. So I kind of feel bad for Nathan because this is not Mark Menza's work. This is Nathan Johnson's work, and so it kind of sucks for him. But He's also currently a state senator, so like he's currently a state senator in Texas, so like kind of sucks for him. It's like, oh yeah. He probably doesn't even pay attention to this stuff anymore, but whatever. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer, actually. He's actually a lawyer. Nathan, yeah, he actually went to a law degree. He was a composer and a law degree. He doesn't do composing stuff anymore, Nathan Johnson. But, yeah. So, yeah. See where that goes. But, anyways. So, yes, this is official. It's going to be in there. And the one interesting thing I noticed was they said U.S. broadcasting version. I didn't even realize that the Japanese score, or the Japanese English or dub with the Japanese score, was uncut. I don't think so. I mean, I never realized that at all. Maybe some of the dialogue's different. I'm not sure, though. I never noticed the difference, though, and I've listened to it. So I don't know. The only time it was uncut was the episodes Nathan Johnson did. The episodes Nathan Johnson did from episode 1 to 67, those were uncut because that was the ultimate uncut version when they did the original redub and they were broadcasted on television. So I don't exactly know what they're referring to uncut, because to my knowledge, the dub was the same dub regardless of what score was used, except for the first 2 seasons, episodes 1 to 67, because those were redubs from the original Ocean versions that were done. So that's a little kind of confusing, maybe a little misleading there, unless they're getting it confused with the Japanese dub, because I'm sure the Japanese dub will be available with the original Japanese score. Maybe that's what they're getting it mixed up with, because I'm pretty sure, regardless of which score you use in the sets, the English dub is still going to have the same dialogue. It doesn't change. They never redubbed anything. The only ones they redubbed were the first 2 seasons, and that was mainly due to the fact that Ocean did the first 2 seasons, so they had to redub them, and they made them the ultimate uncut version. So I'm not exactly sure where they're getting at with that one, so maybe they've gotten that one kind of mixed up. But the point being of this video was to show that Bruce Faulconer's music will in fact be in this Blu-ray set. So it'll be something that I might want to get still. I'm not exactly sure, because again, it's $350. But it does give me something to think about for a while, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I am definitely more interested in getting this set now that I know that Bruce Faulconer's score will in fact be in this set. Yeah. Hold on. So, with that being said, guys, hold on, I don't know why it's doing that. And we're gonna get this. There we go, I think. Alright. So, with that being said, guys, yeah, it's breaking news. What do you guys think about this, guys? It's official again. Bruce Faulconer's music lives on, thankfully. Yeah, guys. I don't know anything else besides this right now for these sets. Obviously the quality factor is still a big issue for a lot of people right now. But I've already covered those in past videos, the formats and stuff like that. But I'm just happy that Bruce Faulconer's score and Nathan Johnson's, score, since they're crediting Mark Menza for Nathan Johnson's work, will be in the new Blu-ray sets. So that's good to know. It is official. That's really all I wanted to cover, because that's really all I needed to cover was, I pretty much have already covered all the other stuff in past videos. So this was just a kind of update that the Bruce Faulconer English score, as well as the Nathan Johnson score, not Mark Menza, because that's who they were crediting for some reason. That's how it is. I'm not sure exactly if it will be the Toonami broadcast. It probably won't. It will probably be the same way as the old Blu-rays were, where they'll do the same format and they don't have the theme songs and all that stuff. But yeah, if you are a Falconer fan or an English score, or a fan of the scores, of the English scores, and you are hesitant to picking up the set, I can confirm to you right now you will get it. So if that is what you want in this set, I would reserve your copy because it hasn't sold out yet. But again, I want to reiterate that out. It is $350, so it's your choice. It's your money. Again, the quality factor is a big issue, and I know a lot of people might not want to get it because of quality, but if you're just interested in getting the full experience of Z with the old Falconer music and I guess the Nathan Johnson music, I also wanted to really put that home to people because this was Nathan Johnson's score, not Mark Menza's, because I'm sure a lot of people are now saying this is Mark Menza's score when it's really not. So I wanted to put that home for people, because I don't like when that happens, obviously. So yes, guys, this is it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, share, like. If you like this video or my reviews, please subscribe. And that's about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace!